It's like the most addicting drug there is. Joe Namath, Kenny O'Brien, Chad Pennington for a little bit, Mark Sanchez 4-0 on the road in the playoffs. The New York Jet fan is saying yes to Kirk Cousins simply because they haven't had the privilege of a franchise quarterback for 50 years. It's the wrong attitude to take. It's the wrong way to look at it. Just say no to Kirk Cousins. Those words came from a February 2018 podcast I did that detailed the horrible nature of the Jets wanting Kirk Cousins. It simply reeked of desperation and didn't make sense. When looking at recent cap history, look at the numbers. When a QB makes a lot of money, usually champions are not born. Why pay Kirk Cousins, an average guy, $30 million when you could draft a stud and pay him $5 to $8 million a year for 4 years? The Jets dodged a huge bullet, as Mike McCagnon did not get his man in Kirk Cousins' plan A. Thank the football gods, as he proved just how poor and how small he comes up in big situations. Yes, the O-line let him down, but he was still terrible. Here's the route pattern, high-low crossing pattern against a good Bears defense, and here is one of the themes that Cousins did not recognize. Cover one single high with a robber underneath, that strong safety Bush. And watch Bush. He makes a beeline down for it at the robber, recognizes Diggs on the short cross. The ball should already be gone. Look at Cousins, he's still hanging on to it. Way too late. If he gets the ball to Diggs earlier, Diggs could catch it, turn his head, and try to make a move on Bush. But Bush darts down. The Bears do a great job as a defense in playing too deep or cover one robber and darting down, fooling the quarterback and darting down to take away crossing patterns such as these. Sure, Kirk Cousins was under pressure a lot, but when he had a chance to make a play, he crapped the bed. 3rd and 3, this is the second drive for the Vikings. Same concept, high-low crossing pattern. Same concept as the first video we did and the first 3rd down that they faced. Little different in how they formulated it with the formation, but here we go. Cousins 5-7-step drop. This Bears defense fools me. I don't know what it is. It seems like a zone on the wide side, man-to-man combo at the bottom. But whatever it is, Cousins has to recognize right here that the flat man has forever to run. Look at the space he has up top. I think that's Dalvin. But instead, he panics, dives forward, and doesn't get it. Here we go. There's the interior lineman who destroys that Vikings lineman. I don't know who that is. Again, the back will have forever to run, and the Vikings would have picked up a huge play. Good D by the Bears to confuse Cousins. Bad job by Cousins not getting the hot route there. In this game that saw the Vikings' playoff hopes darted, Cousins hesitated. He just did not recognize that strong safety coming down hard on the robber. Again, this is the 3rd straight 3rd down, unsuccessful. Underneath crossing pattern concept, staple in the Vikings offense. Ball is snapped, Cousins drops back. There is the safety, it's Amos. There's the safety coming from a 2-deep look, who's going to charge hard once again. There's the defense, cover 3 robber. And the Vikings, the reason why they couldn't score and adjust is because they kept trying to go underneath. Here, it could have worked if Cousins got rid of the ball right now, but he waits, he hesitates. Or if he finds Rudolph on the sideline in the one-on-one coverage. He waits. Too late. Amos is already there for Diggs. It's just the indecisiveness of Cousins that was very disappointing and poor for the Vikings. Way too late here. Amos is already there. Stuffed again on 3rd down. Let's not ignore reality. Kirk Cousins was let down by his offensive line. They were terrible. The Bears rushed 4 guys all game, and they still couldn't block it. Having said that, if Kirk was a big-time QB, he could probably make this following play. There's Adam Thielen up top, running the deep out. Bears, you see that cornerback dart up in a press. Bears are in a cover 2 press. Everyone else is at the sticks. 3rd and 12. There's the soft spot. He has Thielen in the soft spot, but right now is when he needs to anticipate it and let the ball go. It would be a big-time throw. It's not an easy throw. He would have to let it go a touch with confidence. The problem is, this entire game, he didn't believe in himself. See, right now, if the ball is being released right now, this is still in perfect timing. If he had touch on that ball to get it out to Thielen on the deep out, excuse me. He doesn't do it. Another 3rd down miss. This is not an example of an egregious error from Kirk Cousins, but nevertheless, it's a shot play in which he had one thought in mind. At the bottom, the streak route is the shot, and you'll see the play unfold, and you'll see another option that would have been better worth taking. Kirk takes it in the gun, empty set, 11 personnel against nickel. It's a man across the board, 1 deep, so in theory a shot works against the 1 deep. Look at the bottom. Look at how much cushion is given. Now look at the top. See that cluster of players? There is a spot there where it should be taken up top. There we go. The reason why Kirk probably doesn't do it is because the single high safety's position, who's cheating towards his right side. But with that lag on the side he actually took the shot, it's just a wasted play. Serves a purpose, but a wasted play. There are even examples of Cousins failing when he completes a pass. 11 personnel gun. Check out the Bears defense here. Single high robber. See that safety there? He's toying around. He's in a robber position. It looks like man based on his alignment. Over top the tight end. There's the route pattern. Pretty standard. Cousins takes the snap. Here's the defense. It's man. Single high. Linebacker in the green. Has Cook, who stays in the block. Cousins, great job here. 5-man rush, they blitzed 1, and Cousins did a great job overcoming the terrible line. Good job completing it to Diggs, even though he gets Diggs hammered. But here's what he missed. Again, great job. Good bail here. And for you Jets fans watching this, see that wide open guy? That would have been a 1st down and more, possibly a touchdown. For you Jets fans watching this, Darnold is a superhero compared to Cousins when throwing on the run. 1st and 10, 4th quarter, 7 minutes left, so they got plenty of time. All options are still available to Cousins. Here's the route pattern. He's going to go up top to Robinson on a quick little curl. Now, what's important here is he doesn't read the Bears corner. I don't know who that is, if it's Fuller or Mukamura. It's a cover 3 robber. It's their most standard defense, 4-man rush, strong safety in the robber. See the corner there? He's so flat-footed. He shouldn't have taken that. Instead, take the underneath to the back. Look at how wide open the back is underneath. It's nearly picked. Terrible decision all the way around. It's a forced play. The offensive line held up. Cousins had all day, but still, look at the space there. It's a cover 3 robber, but they vacated the middle, and that would have been at least a 1st down. Could have been a big play, drive starter. Remember the 2 examples in which the Bears played too deep, but it's a cover 3 robber, and the safety is shooting up to take away the crossing pattern? Well, here we go again. And here we go again with the Vikings and Kirk Cousins not recognizing it and adjusting. There's the route pattern. It's a shallow crossing concept again. There is the safety. It's too deep, but Cousins is confused, and he hasn't recognized. The safety is going to shoot down. take away the crossing pattern, but what Cousins needs to do here is be patient. Let the safety shoot down, and then chip away over the top. Okay, the ball's already to Diggs, but he had enough time to let the safety clear and then find Thielen right there on the deep comeback. He doesn't. It's incomplete. Once again, the same too deep shooting up robber concept gets Cousins. Here it is. There he is, 38. I mean, look at Thielen. Thielen was yelling at Cousins on the sideline, and he has every right to yell because this is ridiculous. Anticipate it and adjust. This one is just flabbergasting. What is Kirk Cousins doing here? Again, the Bears are in too deep, but they disguise the too deep. There's the route pattern. There's the guy at the bottom on the 9 route who should get the ball. Here's the, okay, so the coverage is a cover 3 cloud, cover 3 over, one corner in the flat, the other corner taking a deep third with 2 safeties. See that corner at the bottom jump ahead? Right now, look at the bottom of the screen. Look at the receiver. The soft spot is right there. It's the perfect play dialed up to hit that receiver over the flat and underneath the deep third. Cousins is still comfortable in the pocket. Look at him. What is he waiting for? The ball should be in midair right now. It's not. He scrambles, throws it away, misses a big opportunity to pick up big yardage. Look at him. O-line does the job. He's comfortable. Right now, the ball should be out of his hands. Or at least he should be in motion. He waits. No confidence. I mean, just terrible play from not a big-time quarterback.